Hello everyone, welcome to the Red Room. Before we start the video today, I think something I need to add. We don't force our cats to appear in the videos. We don't do cat exploitation, non-exploitation, goat exploitation, but for some weird reason, when they see us sitting up to do a video, they start going on top of the table. So the bitches want to appear. Yes, probably. They want to appear on camera. So let's move forward. Today we're going to talk about the Red Room premiere as role-playing game publishers. Miguel,
so it's not really news at the moment, but maybe you don't know about it and just was watching our channel. So if that's the case, it's news for you. So we started about a week ago. We published Wretched Bastards first.
Rules, OSR, fantasy.
Yeah, for playing anti-heroes and bastards, of course. We already talked about it. I think in the last video it was precisely about this,
yes,
right?
I think so we already had that.
We shown the book. Yeah, okay. So this was the first thing we published, and then we published this one also.
Daughters of Darkness.
World of Bastards, Daughters of Darkness. This is Sylvia's first, well, not the first published, not the first written scenario, right? Because she written first the Seven Bastards.
That meanwhile has come out.
Yeah, I can show that one because I haven't got the paper version yet, but
it will get here one day.
Yeah, next week maybe, or perhaps still this week. I don't know. So this one was published first because it's smaller and well, there were some problems here because we had some illustrations to use, and well, anyway, we decided to publish all the scenarios in separate first, and then when they are all published, we'll do an anthology with the rules.
And a nice artback version for a change in a A4 book.
And art.
Exactly.
Instead of
pictures. Yeah, art, exactly.
Yeah, art as in drawings and not photos. Even though this one here, as you can see by the cover, it's mostly illustrations, mostly perhaps.
I think that is all the illustrations.
Probably.
What you have is some of those.
There's one or two that probably
art that looks photos.
Yeah,
that look like photos.
This one I'm not sure what is this, but it may be my computer. I'm not sure. Anyway, so last week we started publishing, and that's one of the reasons why there were no videos. I was busy doing other stuff, and she was busy working.
Yes.
Not doing other stuff.
Well, working is something. So we're not rich yet, so I still have to have a day job.
So if you haven't seen those books yet, you can go. I'll put the link for that.
I'm gonna do my sales so punch. Yeah. They actually, these two are the rules are $7, no, $5. This scenario
a little bit less than that.
It's a one shot, so it's more or less two. So both of them, you can buy them for $7 in PDF. And the Bastards is
$4.50, I think.
$4.50. So, but that one, this is a quick start. This is a small adventure, basically for one shot that you can easily add to another campaign.
And the other one, I think
is a setting.
Could be used as the same way.
Yes, exactly.
You could add it as a location and characters.
It's a village and some plot hooks for the village, so you can easily add it to another.
Well, even this campaign. One isn't that small. Well, 30 pages. It's A5, but still 30 pages. It's inexpensive for the content it has. I think.
Yeah, and we're saying that because now I'm gonna say an opinion and get people mad at me. It's just my opinion. I'm not an expert on anything, but one thing that really annoys me is those artsy games that are really expensive and they have like 3 to 4 pages. I feel like that's grifting. So yeah, we are not grifting. At least we are delivering content. You can like it, you can hate it, but we are not, I don't think we are overpricing anyone. And we're also trying to have free stuff. So we've got some character sheets.
Yeah, well, the first thing was generated characters that are already included in the book, but I made some character sheets for those. and released it as a PDF. So there are 7 characters there, the ones in the book, and a couple of character sheets, clean character sheets, blank. And then the map.
That is also included on the book,
yeah,
but it's
but
separate.
It's a larger version because in the book it's kind of small, so you can enlarge it if you want.
And we will have
add some
something
stuff
else.
And
coming soon.
I just uploaded it, but we aren't yet a verified publisher, as they call it. I think it's.
We are unverifiable.
I think it's a bureaucratic thing. At the end of 1 month, we start being verified, I think. So I just uploaded it, but it will be available tomorrow, I think, when they get to it. More characters, more locations, some more tables. It will be a pay what you want.
So you can get it for free.
Yeah, if you want to. We didn't write this one. It was made by Joe Coombs, who is a long-time member of the Red Room and a friend.
And he also helped create some contact for the
Oh yeah,
bastards.
he's also credited in the 7 Bastards because he made some tables.
He is
and
great
characters.
at creating tables.
Yeah, he loves tables. So he'll probably, unless he gives it up, he'll probably keep on designing tables and make.
He did something for the Giallos also that you published, but not.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that was it. There wasn't drive.
We need to put. We need to.
There
put
wasn't
that on
a
Drive
Red
too,
Room
no.
draft. Probably not, because that's associated with
Yeah,
with the game.
Yeah, but if you put it as
post-mortem.
pay as you want, I don't think that would be for free.
Well, it's on the website, so there's no
You want force people to go to the website.
sometimes not many visitors there. So that's that. For now, then there are no more releases planned. Well, I mean, not releases I can say one day. That's
But we are working
a
on
certain
things.
date. Yeah, we are working. Well, right now I'm working on the Western. The next game. Kind of,
OSR Western.
it will use a slightly modified version of these rules. It's also to play Bastards or Wretched Bastards. The name will not be Wretched Bastards, of course, because there's already one. So it will be called Wretched Country, and it will contain several things. Kind of a strange thing, but I'll try to explain it. First of all, there's the rules, of course, rules for playing Westerns. Since you are going to play wretched characters, so anti-heroes, it is recommended for playing spaghetti westerns because they are dirtier and less heroic.
It's all the sauce.
And it also includes a campaign setting called Elstone. It's a city in the border, and it's supposed to be in the 1870s or 1890s, as usual. Most games are that same time period in that same place, so it's a setting. But there was also some other thing, an introduction, and this is the strange part because it's not really a Western. It starts with a movie crew doing a spaghetti Western in Spain, in Almeria, and suddenly there's strange things happening. It's a horror scenario, and the characters start slipping by into another alternate reality or something like that, where the movie story is real, and there's a place called Elstone, really, and you can play them or not. You can do this as an introduction and then play the characters, because eventually
they will forget who they were, and
yeah,
they will become
the
Western characters.
The Western characters, or you can just ignore it and go straight ahead and play the Western. But there's also another, since there's this scenario and it is a horror scenario, there's another option. You can play the Hellstone setting as a Weird West. So there are magic spells and shamanic spells and some creatures and monsters. So you can decide what you're going to. So we are going to offer several options. It's not a big book, but well, it's not. I don't know. It may be. I haven't done the layout yet, but it's probably not going to be a big.
I just had fun with you listening to you explaining that's weird concepts.
Yes, it's kind of weird. But well, it's weird, but it can be simplified. So you can just use what you want. And
Yeah, and I'm writing, so I'm trying to come up with more adventures for the bastards, but probably I will also write one or two for the Western. Let's see what my imagination
yeah,
is able to come up
let's see.
with.
And if there's interest in that,
Exactly.
if
So the
no one buys
idea,
the Western, we aren't going to do any adventures for that.
but yeah, the idea with the bastards is to create small adventures for now, and then do an anthology. Once we get 7, this is the perfect
Yeah.
number.
And then at the time, I'm going to probably do twice the work and turn them into 2 anthologies. Well, not really 2 anthologies, but one of the anthologies will be these rules, this OSR rules based on BACME, and then another one with 2d6, with 6 on GL. I'm going to probably adapt Barbaric from Stellagama, I think. I'm not sure yet, but that's the plan.
This is the plan until the plan changes.
And the Western probably it will happen the same. I'll probably do another release with the Cepheus rules, and we are planning a horror game. But this is just
That's an embryo.
yeah, that's a plan. It will be also
Cepheus horror?
Cepheus horror. Well, there's no Cepheus horror.
Yes, so it'll be Cepheus horror.
Yeah. So also because I'm planning to do a re-release of postcards with Cepheus, of course, and since I'm going to do that, probably it's.
And we want to have an horror game.
Yeah, because I'm right now I'm not writing horror, but eventually I will again, and I need a game for that. So I like Actual Fucking Monsters and Punk, but none of those. Well, Actual Fucking Monsters is kind of a horror game, but you're supposed to play the monsters. Punk is a versatile game, but it's not a horror game. So the best thing to do is change a game that already exists as a game system and turn it into a horror game, and one where I can do whatever I want because it's
No,
OGL. So
you cannot do whatever you want. What about the safety tools and consent?
yes,
forms?
of course, we are going to do to add many safety tools.
Yes, it will be a very problematic horror game.
I think
we've talked enough. Do you want to keep saying
no
stupid shit? No,
no, I don't
we're
know.
already bored people.
Yeah.
Everybody left.
We're talking to ourselves. No cats even. So.
Yeah, the cats are gone. So there's no the cats are bored of us. That's the sign that we went for too long.
Okay, so enough for today. So bye bye.
See you guys. Bye bye.